guys, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my December plan with me. I'm so excited about this theme. Holidays are my favorite time of year and I just love December. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to get this video up until the very end. I was just having too much fun enjoying this season. Here I'm making the calendar for the front page. The theme that I chose was different Christmas movies. I've been really enjoying making my themes different TV shows that I love, but I couldn't pick one. There wasn't really a TV show that was solely Christmas that at least that I know of that I'm really into, so I decided that each week is going to be a different movie. But for the calendar, it's just a simple December holiday light spread. And here is that design. I just used little, what is that called? Oh, I just made little squares for each day, and I used this cute little ruler that I just got. I got it at Michael's. I think it's Westcott, and I really like it. Before I was using this ruler that I've had since I'm pretty sure I was in the 4th grade that I got for back to school at Staples. And this one's great because it fits in the pocket in the back of my journal or even in my pencil case that I use, and that's been really convenient to have it around. Also, it has cork on the back, which is nice because it kind of holds it in place so it doesn't slip. I had a really hard time when I was deciding what movies to do just because I feel like there are so many to pick from. I decided to go with a couple of staples for me, but there are definitely some honorable mentions. You'll see later which ones I picked, but there's just so many good choices, and I feel like it's at the end of December and I haven't even watched many of them. I really need to get a move on. Time's just going a little too fast. You see here I added some Christmas lights that I'm putting. I just kind of put them all over the place, and I really like the way this spread came out because it was nice and simple, but it was fun. And I don't know about you, but I love Christmas lights. I actually keep some strung around my window all year long. They're white lights though. I used to switch them out for color at Christmas, but it is kind of a pain to do that, so I just left them. But I love, at night, when I'm getting ready for bed and just watching TV or reading a book or something, it makes the perfect ambiance. I know it's a hot topic. Some people get very into what color lights they prefer. Some people are very, very anti-color lights, and they will die on that hill. I guess I don't have a preference either way. Like I said, I think it depends on theme and the room, but I don't know. Sometimes I think color lights can be fun, and then sometimes just white lights can be fun. Although I have to say, I hate the LED lights, that are really, really that blue white. I'm really not into that. So I guess I do have a preference. Anyway, now we're on the first week of the spread, and if you haven't figured it out by now, the theme is Grinch. I love The Grinch. That movie is hysterical. I have to watch it every year. It is just so funny. There are so many good quotable lines like jury duty, pink slip, eviction notice. I know you thought Jim Carrey just was in my bedroom recording with me, but that was me. That was me. I do impressions now. But it's so funny, and it's just a classic. And at the end, his heart grows 3 sizes, and so does mine. But I'm really happy with how my little drawing turned out of him. I used my Crayola Super Tips here, and other than that, I kept it pretty simple. You'll see I just added some details to him. Look at him. I had to redo the eye. I really had to work on the eyes a little bit because they came out a little creepy, but I think at the end they are, they're passable. They're not going to be giving you nightmares anymore, which is good. And then I just colored up at the top. I left this page blank because I wanted to add a to-do list, because that's what I think works best for me. I don't really write much in the days that are on the left, and I think that's because right now, I'm not a student anymore. I am working, but I don't really have that much going on right now with work or really anything else, because of the pandemic. So I don't really have many things, but there are tasks that I have to do, and I think that this just works best for me. Although I will say I am trying out something a little different for January, and I'm really excited about it. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. There are just so many different types of Christmas movies and so many different options. I'm wondering, what do you guys like? I mean, I love, stuff like The Grinch, Elf, all that stuff. I also absolutely adore all those like claymation animations from like the 70s. Those are always good, great music. Every year I watch them and they're very nostalgic to me. I watched recently for the first time this year with my family, The Family Stone, and there was not a dry eye in the house after that one. I also love like Eloise at Christmas time, and then I am a sucker for a good Hallmark movie. I really do. They're just so cheesy and they're so easy to just put on while you're doing anything else. I got a subscription to some app that has them on them for the months of November and December because we don't have cable anymore, and I needed to have access to them. I take back what I said earlier about the eyes because I'm looking at my journal now and I swear the Grinch is looking into my soul. And I'm a little scared. Hopefully this drawing doesn't have any power over me. So that was the first week, and then the second week I decided to do an elf spread, and I really like the way that one came out. You guys will see that in a few moments. And then for the third week I did A Christmas Story, which is another classic. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the musical, but it's really, really cute. I do community theater, but I had knee surgery last year, so when the theater that I do shows at did it, I was able to do the light board for it, which was pretty cool because I got to watch the show a bunch of times. But it's a really sweet show. And then for the week of Christmas, I did Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which is one of my favorite of the animations. Just put one foot in front of the other. You know that one. And then the last week I just did a little New Year's spread. On the first page there that I flipped through really quickly, I did a watercolor painting of like a snowy window scene, and I really liked the way it came out. I actually just bought new fancy watercolor paints. I opened them up, said, well, this was cool, and then I put them away and took out my old ones. I'm gonna have to try that for another time. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a happy holiday, and let me know down in the comments what your favorite Christmas movies are. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.